ಗಿಣಿಯೇ ಮುದ್ದು ಗಿಣಿಯೇ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮುದ್ದಾಗಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇನ್ನೋಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಇರುವಂತ ಹಾಡು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ನೆನೆಯಷ್ಟೇ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಆದಂತ ಹಾಡು ಇದು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ವಾಚಿಂಗ್ ದ ಟ್ರೇಲರ್ ನೋ ಬಡಿ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿಲೀವ್ ದಟ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮೂವಿ ಅಂತ. ಕಂಗ್ರಾಚುಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ರೆ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕಂಗ್ರಾಚುಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಟು ದ ಹೋಲ್ ಟೀಮ್. ನಾವು ಸೆಪ್ಟೆಂಬರ್ 12ಗೆ ಥಿಯೇಟ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ನೋಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕಾಯ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಬಿಫೋರ್ ವಿ ಬಿಗಿನ್ ದ ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮೀಟ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಚೇರ್ಸ್ ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಹಾಕ್ತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಚೇರ್ಸ್. ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಕೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಮೈಕ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡಿ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು. Okay, we'll start with the question. ಮೈಕ್ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸೈಲೆನ್ಸ್. ರೆಡಿ? ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿ.
Hello everyone. Hi, this is Krithi from Vistara News. Here, sir. Your left. Sorry, you're right. My question is to director sir, Jithin sir. What factor led you to partner Hombale Films to distribute ARM in Karnataka? Were there any specific strategies impressed you?
No, they are the biggies now. So who else is there to distribute this kind of film in Karnataka? We know them through KGF, Kantara and everything. And my production, Magic Frames, when the Kannada movie is distributed by Magic Frames in Kerala. So it's like a give and take thing for them. They are like together working for long. So we requested and they liked the film, so they are distributing it.
Next, Tovino sir, I don't know how you will receive my question because it is related to your Malayalam industry, current situation, what's happening. Malayalam films are producing high quality and content driven movies, doing fine and shine at box office. Well, at this peak situation, the allegation of a Me Too movement has been caused disruption.
Excuse me. I think he had given the statement already in the news, and all. We are here to promote our film. Let's talk about the film. Thank you.
Sir can manage it well, so I just asked.
No. See, the thing is, I think almost 45 minutes he spoke only about this. The question you just asked. He spoke 45 minutes only about that. So he has spoken everything, and I think almost every interview they've been shooting his questions there. So, and he has said whatever he has to, and it is very clear and it's all out there. So, we are here to promote the film, and can we talk about the film, please?
It should not seem like we are using it for our film promotion also. Because, I mean, it's not in our control what has been asked to do, but we don't want to gather that attention and use that for our film.
Fine, I respect it. So, Tovino sir, if you could switch lives with the character of ARM, which... If you could switch the characters in the ARM, if what is that?
I mean,
Yeah,
if I
if you could,
switch from my real self,
yeah, your character with someone else.
him, Manian. So I believe all the characters I play are different versions of me, but all those characters are not completely me. So I'll keep a tint of myself in every character I play. But watching a movie, you cannot understand or judge. Okay, Tovino Thomas is like this, Tovino Thomas is like that. Only my close circle knows what I am. Others don't know anything about me. I mean, apart from what I want everyone else to know. So only my close circle knows what I am. So I'm not at all Manian in my real life, but yes, I have Manian in me, I have Kudikaru in me, I have Ajay in me. All the characters I've played is within me, somewhere here. And I don't want to switch myself with any of the characters I play. I'm very happy with whatever I am. Thank you.
Do you have any dream collaboration to be done with the Kannada film industry actors?
See, I don't have any such plans. I go with the flow. If I get some great collaboration offers, I'll definitely do it. I am looking forward to it. But I don't plan and fix anything in my mind prior to whatever I'm going to do. So I think, yeah, let's go with the flow. That's the strategy which has worked for me from the beginning. So I think I'll go with that.
Hello, this is Naveen Krishna from Jithin Media. Hombale Hombale ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕಿತ್ತು Hombale team.
Okay. Hi.
ಯಾರು ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಟಿವ್ಸ್ Hombale ಯಾರು ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಇದನ್ನ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನ ತಿಳಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರತಿ ಸಲ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಶೋನೇ ಇರಲ್ಲ. Okay, thank you.
What was that?
Can you translate?
They wanted to know number of theaters that's been releasing.
So actually we went to Hombale office today, we met the producers and also we got the opportunity to meet Prashant sir and we showed the trailer and all, and whatever support Hombale and other people are giving, we are happy with that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, sir. ಹೊಂಬಾಳೆ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ವೈಡ್ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಗೆ. ಹಲವಾರು ಸಿನಿಮಾಗಳನ್ನ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಿನಿಮಾಗಳು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಿ. ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಒಂದು ಟೈಪ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು ಹೇಗೆ ಅನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಹೊಂಬಾಳೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ.
The last line alone, last time. Oh, it's great. When you know, I don't think cinema has this language barrier. It's a visual medium, and we all live in the same country, and we have a lot of cultural similarities. So it will be great if we can release movies all across India or all across the world. I mean, when you look at the Kannada or Tamil or Telugu or Hindi or English, whichever language movies releasing in Kerala, we have a regular release over there. I mean, every movie will be distributed by a proper distributor from Malayalam industry. And I don't think many such Malayalam movies were distributed all across India or outside India with a proper distribution setup. I think Art Jeevitham was one of the first ones which achieved that. Probably this is the second or third one. Second, I think. So generally what happens is outside Kerala it will be distributed by one single distributor all over India. So in Kerala we'll be having 200-300 theatres, and outside Kerala all over India we'll be having 150 theatres. So it used to be a namesake release, but this one we wanted a proper release because this has been a dream for all of us for a very long time. And after watching the first cut of the movie, we think this movie is worth a try, releasing it all over India with proper distributors. So we wanted the best from every industry. So that's why Hombale is distributing it here, and Maitri is distributing it in Telugu. AA Films, Anil he is releasing it in Hindi. So I think slowly the language barrier is blurring, and we have many industries in India, and I think eventually all these industries are becoming one big industry with some industries in it. And I don't think anywhere else in the world has these much talents in one same country. I know one country's. I mean, imagine every industry is blessed with amazing actors, and brilliant technicians, and everywhere. I mean, in India, I don't know exactly how many movies are being made in India per year, but I'm sure it's more than it's hundreds of movies are being made in India every year. Not every movie is going to get a release like this. For that, we are thankful to the distributors, to the producer, and to all of them who made this possible. Thank you so much.
Tovin sir.
Yes.
Hello. Yes sir. ಮೂರು ಶೇಡಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಪ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರ. ಈ ಪಾತ್ರ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದು ಚಾಲೆಂಜಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಮತ್ತು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪಾತ್ರಕ್ಕೆ ಏನೇನು ಪ್ರಿಪ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರಿ?
So for me also it's the first time. I have never done 3 characters in the same movie. So first when Jithin and the writer Sujith and they told me I'll have to play 3 characters in this movie, I was not very confident about it. I told them it's going to be very tough. Why don't we cast 2 other actors, bigger stars than me, so that it will be multi-star. I will play one character and let's cast 2 other actors and the other characters. But they convinced me. They told me why I have to play 3 different characters. So when you look at it, this 3 characters are connected, and it's like one character is starting a mission and second character is completing it half of it, and third character is completing it fully. So I was convinced, and then I wanted to get proper acting training or acting workshop. I'm not talking about learning new expressions, and I just wanted to know the grammar of acting. Like we can speak any language without grammar also. You just need to communicate. So I used to act without that grammar, I think. We used to use the presence of mind usually. But for this character, these 3 characters, I cannot use presence of mind and do 3 different characters. So I wanted these 3 characters to be designed well. I mean, the way each character walks, talks, laughs, or in a romantic scene or in an emotional scene, it should be different. The expressions, because there is already one similarity. I am playing 3 characters, so the similarity is already there. But we wanted it to be distinct in all ways, in even the body language and everything. So I mapped the whole script. I had notes all over my script. I have a copy of script. I have notes all over it. I mean, there are dialogues, there are descriptions, and there are my manuscripts. And when we are not shooting in chronological order, that helps a lot. And when we are playing 3 different characters, you need to know what the base of what you are going to do. And on location, you can improvise on top of it. And I think that has helped me a lot. So we had this acting workshop session with Vinay sir from Adishakti Pondicherry. So he's a renowned acting trainer and an actor. So I found it very helpful. I mean, it has changed the way I am approaching every character. After this particular training for this movie, the way I approach every character has changed. I mean, I'm not going and taking acting training for every character, but that one training has helped me to look at every character I play. I mean, more details about the character. I started collecting, I started making notes and unwritten text, and maybe the backstories of the characters, which is not even written in the script. We make up this backstory, and that's when we can, add on to the characteristics of this particular character. So I think for me, it was a great learning experience, this movie.
Hi sir, Jithin sir. Pan India cinema ಆಗೋದಕ್ಕೆ, Pan India cinema ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ any specific reasons? Some reasons are
no. Basically, what we believe is like we are not telling like this as a pan-Indian movies. So it's
India multi.
so yeah, multi-language film, because it's very rooted like our folklore, storytelling, grandma storytelling kind of thing. So it will work with every kind of ages, every kind of audience, without any language barrier. And there is a core idea in this film, which can be this content can be made in all around the world. That kind of a very one-line thing is in this film. So if you watch the film, you can understand why it placed like that, and it can be placed in anywhere in the world. So that's why we thought like, yeah, and also the storytelling of the film, or the canvas, or the characterization of different things, and we need every people across the world should watch the film. Yeah, thank you.
One more title was title ಬೇರೆ ಇದೆ, full form ಬೇರೆ ಇದೆ, but one letter. So anything RR like inspiration or anything?
No, actually, when we planned initially, the proper title of the Malayalam film, this film proper, it was Ajayante Rendam Mosham. It means Ajay's second robbery. So that's why ARM. So we can't tell it in every language. So for the easy way, our producer only suggested like, if you are releasing it in other languages, we need to put it like very simple, and it should be reach in a good way if we put ARM. So we gone for that.
I think 2-3 years back, and 2-3 years, maybe some years back, Malayalam cinema ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ multi language or pan India, so no any label, but he threw the content in the language barrier, no language barrier. But at present ಮಲಯಾಳಂ ಸಿನಿಮಾದವರು ಕೂಡ ಇದು ಪ್ಯಾನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಆರ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ವೈ ರೀಸನ್ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ?
No, I hope from the very old age itself, Malayalam films and other, I mean, there is a movie called, in Hindi it was like Chota Chetan. That is the first Asian 3D film. So it was dubbed in every languages. So it was there initially itself, not very recently. So yeah, it's like we are doing it very earlier also.
So when you say multi-language, after COVID, the whole movie scenario has changed, for good, I guess. And the movie is going across languages, and globally, the movie is going globally. Let's say Kantara, it was released first in kannada, and then the second week onwards, it went on to other languages. So it is not about, okay, now let's release it in multi-language. We are doing it. This story, Ajayante Rendam ARM, is a very deep-rooted fictional. It happens in a fictional village called Chiodikava, and the story happens in that village. It's a fictional village, and every place has its own geography and its own stories, and this is one of the stories. And this story can be adapted to any language, any place. You can geographically you can place the story anywhere. You just need to adapt to their interest and the audience, I guess. So it is not a plan that we have to release it in these many, because now, as Tovino said, the barrier has been broken. There is, if one Malayalam movie releases, it is there, and it is releasing in Hindi, Kannada, Tamil, all the other languages.
And also, I guess, I think I was watching, we had an initial discussion regarding whether should we do in 3D or 2D. So then I watched Vikrant Rona. So it's also dubbed in Malayalam, and we watched Vikrant Rona. At that time, I watched it in 3D and I really liked it in 3D, and I suddenly contacted the team who did for Vikrant Rona, and finally they are the same team only doing ARM also. So everyone is watching in their own languages and all.
ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ವೆರಿ ಬಿಗ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್. ಬಟ್ ಈ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ನ ನೀವು ತವಿನ್ ಥಾಮಸ್ಗೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರ ಅಥವಾ ಮಲಯಾಳಂನಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಸ್ ಮೋಹನ್ ಲಾಲ್, ಮಮ್ಮಟ್ಟಿ, ದುಲ್ಕರ್ ಸಲ್ಮಾನ್, ವೈ ಚೂಸ್ ತವಿನ್ ಥಾಮಸ್?
No, actually I know him for past 10 years, and we pitched it earlier, 8 years earlier itself. Me and my writer told, if it's you are not doing, we are not going to do with any other actors. So that's why we waited for.
As I told earlier, initially I told that I have friends who believe in me more than I believe in myself. And they know whatever I'm capable of, which even I'm not aware of. So I have such friends, Khalid Rahman and Musin Badari and Basil Joseph. So Tallumala happened that way, Miral Murali happened that way, and June Anthony Joseph, he believed in me, I believed in him. So 2018 happened. So a lot of movies like that happened because people like Jithin kept their trust on me, and when someone is putting their trust on us, I believe I have responsibility to do whatever it takes to respect that trust that they keep on me. So I'll push myself harder when someone else is trusting me. So when they said they are not making this movie without me, I was like wondering, because they had seen something in me which I had not seen. I believe so. Thank you, Jithin. Thank you.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್. ಸಮಯದ ಅಭಾವ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಕೊನೆಯ 2 ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳು, ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ 2 ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ಸ್.
Tovino sir, Lokesh from News First. Sir,
Sorry. No. No. I agree with whatever you said, because I also asked the same question. Why me?
Tovino sir, yes sir. Sir, Lokesh from News First.
Hello.
Sir, 2 ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇದೆ. ಒಂದು ನೀವು ಎಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಸಟೈಲ್ ಆಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿರುವಂಥ ವಿಚಾರ. ಮಿನ್ನಲ್ ಮುರಳಿ ಆದ ನಂತರದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ತುಂಬ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಂದರೆ ಸೂಪರ್ ಹೀರೋ ಫೀಲಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಈ ಸಿನಿಮಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಫೀಲ್ ಬರುತ್ತಾ ಅಂತ, ರಾಬಿನ್ ಹುಡ್ ಆ ಥರ ಏನಾರು ಥಿಂಕ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಈ ಸಿನಿಮಾದ ಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಟ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ?
Okay, this movie doesn't have a Robin Hood concept. The thief in this movie is not a Robin Hood. So it's very, I think it's going to be very different than you think. This happens in an imaginary village. So in that aspect, the characters which are very grounded, but there is magical realism in it, there is little fantasy in it. In that aspect, it can be considered a movie like Minnal Murali, only in that aspect. Apart from that, we have 300 years of story which we are, major incidents happened in those 300 years are being mentioned in this particular movie. And it's not about one thief, it's about it's not even about these 3 characters. It's about this place called Haripuram, which is later known as Chiyodikavu. So it's about this world, imaginary world, which we have set up. I think people from very young age, children or be it old people or youngsters, I think everyone will have something that will engage them or entertain them in this movie. So definitely we are expecting such kind of love from people after watching this movie, but still that we are being greedy. We are not the ones who should decide. Audience, after watching the movie, they are the ones who should decide, should we give the love or not. But nothing wrong in expecting. Yeah.
ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಜಿತಿನ್ ಅವರು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ತುಂಬ ವರ್ಷದ ಜರ್ನಿ ಇದೆ. ಕಲ್ಕಿ, ಗೋಡ ಮತ್ತು ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಸಿನಿಮಾಗಳು ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಈ ಸಿನಿಮಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಥ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ 3 ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್. ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾರಣ ಆಗಿತ್ತಾ?
No, I think when we decide working with this film, and I told him, I was learning him personally and also all of his film, because I always tell him I don't want you to be Tovino Thomas or any other characters he played earlier. So basically, when he was acting also, I was marking those things and giving that kind of correction only. I'm not teaching acting or anything, but what I need, he's giving, and what I don't need, I'm just saying to him, I don't need this thing. I don't need this kind of work. So basically, we know from long years, I'm presenting him in my movie. I want it to be very unique. Basically, I want a new new face of actor Tovino. That's why you never seen these three characters or these three Tovino in any of the film. Thank you.
ಕೃತಿ, ನೀವು ಕನ್ನಡದವರು, ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದವರು. ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಒಂದು ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಜಪಾನ್.
Sorry, howದು. This is my first film that will be released in Karnataka and in Kannada. And I am from Karnataka, but I'm born and brought up from Mumbai. So I will blame my parents for not teaching me Kannada because we speak Telugu at home. But I am hoping to learn Kannada when I do Kannada film.
ಈ ಫಿಲಿಮ್ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಅವಕಾಶಗಳು ಬಂದರೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ?
I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to doing many Kannada films actually, and I've been waiting. I've been very fortunate to have a wonderful debut in all the languages. And since I'm from Karnataka, and since the beginning of my career, everybody, my family has been telling me that you should be more responsible with the Kannada film. I think that's why I'm taking my time and waiting for the right film.
Krithi Shetty, ಎಂಚುಳ್ಳದು
ಹುಷಾರಿಲ್ಲ
ಮಲಯಾಳಂ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಅಂತ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚೈತೆ.
And can I answer in Telugu?
ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗೋದು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷಲ್ಲಿ.
It's okay. You heard this answer 10 times.
ಮುಂದಿನ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ಕಲಿಯುವಂಥ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಕನ್ನಡ ಕಲಿಯುತ್ತಾರೆ.
And I'm waiting to learn Kannada actually and do a Kannada film. I really want to learn Kannada. And next time, hopefully, when I come after the Kannada film, I'll speak in Kannada for sure. So I'll speak in Tulu. I hope everybody accepts it. I'm very sorry and thank you so much. ನನ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಬಾರಿ ಎಡ್ಡೈತೆ. ನಾನು ಇದಮುಟ್ಟ ತೆಲುಗುಡ್ಲ ತಮಿಳ್ಲ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮಲಯಾಳಂ ಎಂಕ್ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಲಕ್ಕೆ ಎಂಟು ಎಂಚನ್ ಯೂತ್ ನಾನು ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಿನ ಮಂಜಿ ದಾಪಂಡ ಐ ಫೀಲ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಮೂಲು ಮಸ್ತ್ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಪ್ಯಾನಡ್ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಮಲ್ಪುವೆ ಮಸ್ತ್ ಫಾಸ್ಟರ್ ಇಪ್ಪು ಬೇತೆ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜಸ್ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿಂಡ. even though in this film we had 100 days, but ಬೇತೆ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಇತ್ತುಂಡ ಒಂಜಿ 30-35 days ಒಂಜಿ ಶೆಡ್ಯೂಲ್ 2 ಶೆಡ್ಯೂಲ್ ಮುಗಿಯುಂಡು. ಅವು ಮಲ್ಪರೆ ಆತು ಈಸಿ ಅತ್ತು. ಅವು ಮಲ್ಪರೆ ಮಸ್ತ್ ಮೋರ್ ಆರ್ಸದ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಲ್ಪುಟ್ಟು ದ್ಯಾನ್ ವಾಟ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸೀನ್ ಇನ್ ಅದರ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರೀಸ್. ಯಾನ್ ಪನೊಂದುಜೆ ಕಿ ಬೇತೆ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಲ್ಪುಜೆ ಯಾನ್ ಪನೊಂದುಲ್ಲೆ ಮೂಲಿ ಅಂತೂತಿನ ಒಂದು ದಟ್ ದೇ ವರ್ಕ್ ಫಾರ್ ಲಾಂಗರ್ ಅವರ್ಸ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇತ್ತೆ ಒಂಜಿ ಡಿರೆಕ್ಟರ್ಗೆ ಆತ್ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಅವರ್ಸ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ ಅದು ಕೂಲಿಪ್ಪುನ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಚಾಲೆಂಜಿಂಗ್. ದೇಪನ್ನ ಒಂಜಿ ಇಡೀ ಸೆಟ್ ಇನ್ನ ಅಂಡರ್ ಉಂಡು. ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ದ ಹೋಲ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ ಇಟ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬೊಕ ಒಂಜಿ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟರ್ ಇರಿಗೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಒಂಜಿ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಕೇಂದ ಇರಿಗೆ ಒಂಜಿ 16 hours ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ ಏತು ಒಂಜಿ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಲೈಕ್ ಸಚ್ ಐ ಮೀನ್ ನಾಟ್ you will lose your patience at some point. And Nepal Jithin was so calm throughout the shooting. And onji actor panda mata actors agla at hours kelsa maltade kuda next day batadu, you have to have the same amount of expressiveness, you have to look good in front of the screen. How malpare easy jiyan few majinale dinot baka I was struggling because yan ulai think mast enjoyment ittinde, yan mast enjoy maltunditte, and I was not realizing that body gets physically tired, but to push through that as an actor is also not easy. And not just that, namana DOP arla mast cool. There are now, leaving the people who are visible outside aside, the technicians, the light officers, the art departments, if they yan manji actor like luxury undu manji lunch break tetondre injida manji vanity undu and mathilla ittunda, the art department, the light officers, they come much before us, they go much after us. Akul lepa podu Jeppu Repa the family the Padre. I very long answer, I'm sorry. Akul, sorry, I just want to finish. So Akul Repa Pope, Akul the family Repa Padre. All those things I was wondering about, which really inspired me. And I feel a lot of very inspiring work in this film, and I'm very grateful to be a part of it. Hopefully, I get to do many more Malayalam films also.
ದ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ ಸೋ ಸ್ವೀಟ್. ಎರಡೇ ಲೈನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಹೇಗೆ ವಿಭಿನ್ನವಾಗಿತ್ತು ಮಲಯಾಳಂ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ತುಂಬ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಹೊತ್ತು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಆದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಯಾರು ಅವರ ತಾಳ್ಮೆಯನ್ನು ಕಳ್ಕೊಳ್ದೆ ಸಿನಿಮಾಗೋಸ್ಕರ ತಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲ ಪರಿಶ್ರಮನ ನೀಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ. ಕೊನೆಯ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ದೀಪಿಕಾ.
Hi ma'am, myself Sridevi from Republic TV. My question for you: you dubbed yourself in Kannada?
No, I did not. I'm still yet to learn Kannada, but whenever I learn, I hope I get to dub also.
Last questions for director sir. Sir, what message you can this movie convey?
No, this is not about the message, it's pure. It's all about entertainment. It's a full package of entertainment. And in Kerala, it's releasing in autumn, so it's a proper festival film which can be enjoyed in all around the world.
Why are you selecting Krithi ma'am in this movie?
No, I was looking for a Kerala Pundamadri actress.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Kabir is Hindi, Krithi Telugu, and Harish Tamil. So your marketing strategy or your character design?
Like Toby at cinema has no language barrier, so it's open for everybody. And like after watching first cut, Toby has decided, like everybody has decided, okay, you know, every language should watch this film. Every people, because it's such a beautiful film. You just saw the trailer. Like I'm still in the zone of the trailer. Okay, how like Toby ne kaise play kiye तीनों character.
No, basically it was not that kind of plan. It organically came, and also there is two other actors from one is from Malayalam, Surabhi, and from Tamil, Aishwarya Rajesh is there, and Kannada, Pramod Shetty is there, and Rohini ma'am is playing in every languages. So there are, it's all collective thing.
So more than a strategy, why don't you look at it as people from all industries coming together to make a movie? I mean, unity in diversity.
I wish like in coming in 2-3 years, there won't be any. There will be, but
there will not be any difference from regional cinema
or Tollywood or anything. It's complete cinema will be there.
No, even if it's a strategy, it's not wrong. But why don't you look at it as people from all industries coming together to make a movie?
When watching a film, when going to a theatre, you don't know who's sitting beside you. But in a funny scene, we all laugh together. In a sad scene, we all cry together. So while working also, from any industries that we worked in the past, we all come together and make a genuine effort.
I need to mention The action director who did Kantara, Vikram Moore, he did one of the main sequences in our film. So I'm thankful to Vikram Moore also. He's first time he's working with Malayalam industry. Then he got to work with Malakote even with Mohanlal sir and all.
Also, I think we shouldn't look at this as different industries, people coming together. When you look at this movies, where this movie is happening, it's in northern Kerala. Northern Kerala, the next district is Karnataka. It's Mangalore. From Kasaragod, the next district is Mangalore. So, for people in Kasaragod, Mangalore is very dear to them than Trivandrum, which belongs to the same state, but it's very far away from Kasaragod. So I don't see those boundaries. And when you look at culture in Kasaragod and places in Karnataka like Mangalore, so you see a lot of similarities because that's two districts next to each other. So the character played by Pradeep Shetty, he's speaking in Tulu, Kannada and Kannada also.
In film also it's like.
And even Kabir's character, in 17th century there used to be Arabic or
Hindi.
North Indian merchants who comes to Kerala and do business. So I think it's not a strategy. Its actual story was something similar to that. When you make a movie about freedom fight, casting a British actor, it's not strategy. It's a necessity.
Yeah, in this promotion, sir was playing like earlier it's like Madras regiment from Mangalore and all. So he is playing, his name is Nanjappa. So that's why we need a cast from Mangalore or Karnataka. So that's why we cast him.
Thank you so much.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮ ಮಿತ್ರರಿಗೆ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಫಾರ್ ಚಾಕ್ಲೇಟ್ಸ್.